Wir sind hier im alten Rathaus in Hattingen und heute haben wir ein wunderbares Konzert mit Andy Irvine aus Irland und ich würde gerne Andy ein paar Fragen stellen, bevor das Konzert anfängt. You were an icon to me in the 70s when you played with Paul Brady and Planksty and Patrick Street and all these bands. So, but since a long time you've been playing on your own. What's the difference for you?
Well, first of all, I always played on my own. I was a soloist long before I was in any band. Playing on your own is a lot freer than playing with a band or other people. My repertoire is much bigger solo than it would be with a band because they'd have to learn all my stuff. No, it's a little bit of both is really what you want, you know. But this is my 42nd gig of my autumn tour. And if I was in the band now, one of us would be dead.
She's an old-fashioned lady, and you never would suspect that this gown and this bonnet would fill a rich man full of dread. She's the most dangerous woman in America, they said.
As far as I know from your homepage, you're touring a lot. So do you see yourself in the Celtic tradition of a troubadour? Something like that, like maybe in America, Woody Guthrie and these guys?
Well, I suppose, yeah. I mean, Woody was my first influence. So if I'm ever compared to Woody Guthrie, I'm very proud of that. I do tour a lot, and I don't know why sometimes, but I like to see new places, and I like to go back to old places. You know, if I haven't been somewhere for a few years, I think, I must get back there, see all my friends there, and that's the reason I tour so much. I think, but one of these days I'm going to not tour so much. I've been saying that for years.
What about these guys you played with in the 70s? Do you meet them sometimes, like Donald Lunny, like Paul Brady? Do you have some celebration concerts or things like that in Ireland?
Yes, well, I play with Donald quite often, and next year is the 40th anniversary of the album that Paul and myself made, and we're playing 7 concerts in Ireland with Donald Lunny and Kevin Burke, who were on the album as well. So.
One of my favorite CDs.
I am a rover, in rambling I take great delight. I cast my mind on a handsome girl.
Is Hattingen one of the towns you always like to go back to? Do you have friends here?
Well, I'm a very Axel Schuldes is a very old friend of mine, a very dear friend, and this is his last concert here because he's being forcibly retired from the city council. But Hattingen is lovely. The only thing against Hattingen is to get into the Altstadt, you need a parking ferry, or 6 of them in fact. And today was the worst of all because the Christmas market everybody's out and you're driving down pedestrian streets and everybody's going kind of, what are you doing driving down our street like this? So,
and having the steering wheel on the wrong side.
Well, that's yes. They recognise that you're a foreign idiot, and that's why you're making this mistake.
Fall from the tree, but I being young and foolish, with my own true love, I did not agree.
So, Andy, what can we expect tonight? You have a lot of instruments on the stage. The last time I saw you, you just had a sister guitar or something like that, or big bouzouki with you. But you have some new songs. What could we expect?
Well, some new songs, yeah, but some old songs, because audiences like to hear songs they know. So I still do a lot of the old songs, but I've a number of new songs, and that's basically what I'll be doing. And I'll be telling a few stories, and hopefully they'll be enjoying it.
In this song, he lures this girl. Well, he doesn't lure her. She follows him quite of her own accord. But what happens to her, we never find out. But it's going to be something pretty bad, because his teeth are shining.
I'm just remembering that about 15 years ago, when I was here once after a car crash. That was really nice, because I was a bit late, and I was a bit like that. And in the interval, all the local people went out to their houses and came back with kind of with jellies and things for bruises, and I left here like I'd been in a pharmacy. Like it was so nice. Old women came up with kind of.
That's how they are.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
Hey, you made us curious for tonight, and we wish us all a very nice evening. Thank you, Andy.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. I'm delighted to be here.
Her hair was black, her eyes were blue, her lips like ruby wine, and I smiled to gaze upon her sly bold grenadine. Something dark she followed after me, my teeth did brightly shine, as I led her o'er the